Okay guys, so today's video is well, we've brought to you a DIY disaster. Now, we've seen a number of scary things over the years and stupid, you know, we've seen seat belts fitted to a little bit of wood. These are properly done, but just as an example whilst I'm here, we've seen some remarkable bodged up blinds, skylights, sinks, waste ovens, you name it. But this is just really quite unbelievable. Somebody has taken it upon themselves to fit one of these cheap Chinese diesel heaters. Okay, that's not a complete disaster, but that's just the start of it. Now, they've also fitted the outlet just there. I suppose that's not quite the end of the world. It's no big issue there. They've also fitted a solar panel. There's a regulator for it, so I don't really see that that's a disaster either. But then we dug a little bit deeper and everything seemed to work all right, until we went and had a little look in the gas locker. And this was the bit that we just couldn't quite get our head around. So in the gas locker, for starters, we've got a tank full of diesel. So I mean, that is an absolute no-no. Who on earth would put diesel next to gas bottles? Crazy. And then we find all the wiring in here for the solar panels. Again, electrical wiring running through a gas locker. That's a big no-no. And then we spy the diesel heater is actually installed in the gas locker. So we've got a hole in the gas locker now, so it's no longer a sealed unit. So if there's a gas leak, potentially it could get through there and into the van. We've got a diesel heater in here, so if there's a gas leak, there's actually a source of ignition. Just to add to the catastrophe when that occurs and the thing's been ignited, we've got a load of fuel there that will just well, add fuel to the fire, as they say. And then just to cap it all off, we've got an exhaust for the diesel heater running through the gas locker. Now, this thing does get red hot, absolutely mental. We've got the exhaust outlet down here for the diesel heater. It's already warmed up the van ever so slightly there, but the fumes will be back feeding in through here. It's just a disaster on so many levels. I suppose one saving grace is there's no hand grenade rolling around in there, or landmine. But there you go. If you're thinking of doing things yourselves, guys, I mean, whoever's done it's reasonably competent. They've managed to make a hole in a locker without too many catastrophes. They've managed to wire everything up so it works, but just employ a modicum of sense or get an expert to do it, because that is just lethal. So yeah, there's today's DIY disaster. That's crazy. Oh, if you need some advice, ping us a message. More than happy to help, or tell you don't do it yourself and get an expert to do it.